guys, welcome to today's video. Today we have another prototype game, which it might not be very completed. We might not have a whole lot going on with it, but we're going to jump in. We're going to see what it's like, how much of a game there is, and go from there. So Corn Buster already, very interesting name. All right, so we're going to jump in. It feels like it might be a racing game. Or not. Alright, so let's just get into the game. Okay, nothing there. I don't know what to think so far. Like, you start off with one thing and then all of a sudden you're playing Arkanoid. It's kind of cool that you can force your guy up or down. You can collect some items, but not all items. So it looks like the money you actually have to hit the ball with. But the green question marks you can pick up yourself. Oh, no, you can't. I thought I did, but apparently I must have, we're just gonna, like, this is gonna be basic where, oh, we can, there we go. It's gonna force us up. It's trying to get the question mark, but we might not get there. Again, not knowing what to think about this game so far. Like, this threw me for a loop, and it's very interesting. I mean, even this is kind of unique with the double, and the fact that you can go through walls and everything. So you can kind of maneuver the ball, and it goes through you. Like, so much is weird and different. Nothing necessarily bad at all yet. There we go. I just wanted to get the money. You can almost like get up there. The physics don't feel very extremely well done. I don't know, I can't explain it. It seems fine, but for whatever reason when you're doing it, it just kind of feels a little off. Nothing wrong with it at all. Like, it doesn't make the game play poorly. It doesn't have any negative connotations at all with it. It just, when you're playing it, it kind of just feels a little different is all. also feels very, I mean, we're just starting out, but it feels very basic. It's pretty easy, and it's already kind of... Oh, wow, we almost got... Like, you're kind of wanting the level to end already. I mean, I want to see more of the game. I'm hoping this is not the game. That was weird. Looks like we missed out on a lot of stuff. I mean, I kind of get it, but I kind of wish it didn't force you to move up until you were ready to. I get what it's doing, but you know, it's just... Ah. Now we're playing... Ah. Like I said, the game is all over the place. Now the ball's so slow. Like, can we blow up that spaceship? Okay, so by not hitting it. Alright, I get you. I'm curious on how long this damn level is. No, come back down. Come back down. I want to get the dinosaur. Yeah. There we go. Okay, it didn't really do anything, but we got it anyways, and that's all that mattered. Aha! Having the ball kind of being able to go through your the top one at times does make things get a little goofy at times. Oh, and that was that. Okay. Oh, we start back over there. All right. Okay, so that's what this game is. All right, it's a very interesting kind of Arkanoid game. It has a certain silliness and uniqueness to it. I don't feel like it is. I'm not sure how I feel about it. There's nothing really fundamentally wrong with it. It is unique, it's different. You got all these changes in level, but I think oh, the one thing I don't like is the fact that it forces you to go up. Even if you want to stay here to try to clear stuff up, it's not going to let you do it. And it's slowly going to force you up. So you're going to miss out on a lot of stuff. So it's very random. But on that note... Okay, this was bad. On that note, it does make it to where the game has a slight ability to be somewhat random every time you play it. Just a little bit. In the fact that you're not always going to be able to get everything that you want. Very unique panels, so to speak, or blocks that you get that change things up, give you another different mini game. Does this weirdness where like you want it to stop. You do have to hold down the button to speed up your paddles, which I completely forgot to bother with the last one. Alright, finally we're done with that. That was a bit of a pain in the butt. Okay, so we can kill the stuff. I think it just points. The level design is interesting. It's kind of cool. It's fun. I like how we have space, dungeons, whatever else they might wind up doing. The levels just kind of go on longer than I feel like they need to. You start kind of getting bored with the level. It feels like as unique as it is, it's also very basic and gets a bit kind of boring and repetitive, even though there's enough uniqueness to it. Just the way the game plays, I feel like, is a little underwhelming. I mean, there's really nothing totally wrong with the game. It is a fairly fun, silly, original game. Ah! And then you kind of lose out on things if you do decide to go to like the bonus level. I don't know what that dinosaur thing does yet. Do we actually have to, I think we have to get that switch block. Which again, there's a lot of uniqueness to this game, that it's not just a basic brick breaking game. You know, it's not, you know, it's fire and ice and Arkanoid, but very unique with a lot of extra stuff going on. You don't get the lasers and the double balls, at least that I've seen yet. Maybe you do. But you get the double thing here. There's a lot of uniqueness to it. It's very interesting. It's very original. Like, they took a Brick Break and they really, really revamped it and completely turned it on its head. At this point, we can skip a lot of this. I mean, the levels aren't overly long, but I feel like they start kind of wearing out their welcome a little bit. We have money now. 198. Extra life, a larger bat, an extra cannon, a clue bat, our hands are full. We'll bet 50. I don't know what we're betting on. Ah, okay. Not too hard. I mean, so all in all, very interesting. We'll go casino and see what that does real quick. It seems like it's the same thing, so we get to pick different, I guess, levels. Also, hitting start, you can leave. So, all in all, just a very unique, interesting take on a Brick Break game. They took it, they completely made it its own thing. Oh, select ends the game. Ends the level. Are we stuck? What's going on here? I think it froze. But anyways, very unique. I would have liked to have seen this, like a more refined version of this game. Would have been kind of interesting. I don't know the market for it. Like, I feel like there was an oversaturation of these kind of games back in the day. Like, they were in bars on the little pay-to-thing. They were in some arcades. Then we had, like I said, Fire and Ice and Arknoid and Brick Break and like 6 other ones that I can think of. All had their own uniqueness to it, but all was pretty basic. Except this one, like, seriously, took the basic concept, really ramped it up, did a 180 on it. Rather than having the level stationary, it constantly moved. It gave you little mini games to do things. Very interesting, like little power ups or power downs, like the little thing where we can only see the ball to a certain point. So like there's a lot of uniqueness to the game. I feel like the levels do feel like they drag. I think only because there's so much. Like every single thing is just like so many blocks, and I feel like they could have done better with maybe moving some of it, like maybe lessening the amount of stuff, because then you're just sitting there like constantly bouncing off, and it just feels like that causes the whole level to drag. But I don't know if that's just the way I'm feeling today or what. But yeah, it was just feeling draggy and just like doing the same without having too much difference going on. Like at least some of the other ones had different bricks, gave you different power-ups, started doing more. This game really, even though there was different colors, most things all were virtually the same. They did have the bricks that took one or two more hits to do. But all in all, like it was very unique. I like that they had different themes throughout the thing. Every time you go, you could pick a different one, and in theory, they're going to be different. But I feel like even in difference, they're all going to be somewhat the same. The shop could have been a little bit better, having a little bit more stuff. I don't understand your hands are full. I didn't show any kind of inventory or anything. We didn't have anything carry over. So I mean, it is a prototype. It is a demo. So there's a lot to improve on. But honestly, this could have been a very fun, unique, different game that honestly could have had legs. I really feel like I wouldn't mind seeing this because I've always been a fan of the Brick Break games. Like, there's just something kind of relaxing and fun about the game. And enjoyable, where it's just a different entity compared to everything else. Like you get to sit there and you kind of relax, and you can fall into this like rhythm and everything, and have a good time with it. And it's just a different kind of game as opposed to everything else out there. And this one really 180ing and adding so much different concepts to the generic kind of Brick Break thing. I really feel like had a lot of potential and a lot of fun. So if you can find it, I highly recommend going out, having a little bit of fun with it if you like brick breaking games. Just a unique game that I would have liked to seen go from concept and demo to actually flushed out and fully done. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Till next time, you guys have a good one.